welcome to game 2 of our Ascension, I guess mini Ascension tournament you could call it.
Best 2 out of 3.
Yep. So we are playing, this is the Chronicles of the Godslayer.
Yes.
And just because it's the Storm of Souls board doesn't mean anything, we're just still playing, this is the original game. Basically we're playing a best 2 out of 3. I won the first game, and this is the second game we are starting. And Tim gets to choose if he wants to go first or second.
Which, before I actually drew my hand, I actually chose to go first.
Yes.
So. And unfortunately, I don't get to draw 5 runes like some lucky people last game first hand, so I'll buy a Mystic. And it's not because I don't think that the Avatar Golem is good. I actually think he's very good. It's just that I think the other cards above him are much better, and I want to try to get them as early as possible. Go ahead.
And I'm going to go a different route. I'm just going to go ahead and get the Avatar Golem because he's going to be able to get the other cards before me. So, it's your turn.
Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and buy another Mystic in hopes of getting those. But I'm pretty sure I'll draw 2 Militia and 3 Apprentice next turn.
I'll get a Mystic, and it will be your go. The first few hands go pretty quickly, generally. Just because, like something like this, you can't buy anything. You're just kind of like, oh shoot, I gotta get certain cards to be able to grab.
Alright, and in this situation I actually have 6 runes, so I got pretty lucky there. And I think the 2 cards to really choose between are the Flytrap Witch and this dude, Emery. I think since I have 6, I'm going to go ahead and maximize my use of runes because this is a very strong card.
Emery is one of my favorite cards.
And go ahead.
Alright. Got him. Got him. And I am going to kill this dude.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Is it 2 points?
Yes.
2. And damn it. But I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll banish her. Oh gosh. I don't know which one I want. I love both those cards. I love this guy and I love this guy. But I'm going for him first.
Alright, so that sucks that he was able to take the werewolf. He was pretty amazing, but the shaman definitely is amazing as well. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to buy the lidless eye, and I'll attack the cultist for 1, and that'll conclude my turn.
Alright. Have 5 and a militia. I'm getting the lidless eye.
Of course.
He is.
Oh, excellent.
That is actually a better card.
Yeah, that is probably the strongest card in the entire set.
Oh,
especially
God.
turn 1. It's so difficult to come back from a game when someone gets that turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is still pretty early though, and hopefully I can get it.
I'm hoping you don't.
All
get
of
it.
my hands should be able to acquire it. The possibilities of drawing.
2, 3, 4.
And I thought, of course, I got 2 militia and 3 apprentices.
See, I like those type of hands for you.
I don't. I'll take it.
Lie.
I'm done.
Alright. Alright. 5 runes. We have 1 militia left. I'm done. Here we go. 3, 4, 5.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go ahead and take this particular card. That way I can potentially have a super powerful turn near the late game or something.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
like this guy.
Yeah, he's amazing.
You know, just to he gets rid of all those annoying cards that you don't want your opponent to get. I have 3. I'll buy Mystic. And we'll play him. So I get 1 for each type of construct I control. So I control 1. So that's 2. And I will kill the cultist.
Sure.
Here we go.
Alright, so let's start out by drawing a card. Alright, so I do have, let's see, I do have Emery, and I also have a Militia, so I potentially have 5 power, and the choice is between these two, just to get the additional honor to catch back up, especially since he has the construct over there that's really putting him ahead. But this is pretty powerful in preventing anybody from being able to get additional monster kills in the future. Unfortunately, I don't have a discard pile.
That's the only time those cards are, I can actually use those cards. That's when I don't have a discard pile.
I think what I'm actually going to do is defeat the Corrosive Widow to make you discard your construct. Destroy it, as they would say. And the reason why I did that is I wanted to potentially go back into his deck where he has to redraw it. And also it's giving him 1 extra rune to buy those other constructs, which is too strong in the base set here. Okay, so there's 4 that was used. There's 3, 4, 5, and I'll take this construct. And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure.
By her. I'm hoping it's early enough in the game that I can actually still use her. Problem is, every time I've ever bought her, it's always been too late in the game, and I always end up, I'll see her maybe once.
Alright, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to banish the Militia.
Yep.
Play the tablet. Then I really don't have an impressive hand after that. Since he's so far ahead and the amount of card draw that he has, I'm going to try to go ahead and take the initiative and see if I can't get something, and that does work out. So, alright, and then there's a lot of monsters that I can't deal with, so go ahead.
Okay. Draw a card. And banish a card in the center of the row. Now banish this guy. Well, that's great. Especially since I have 6 runes.
You can always just pass.
I'd rather get him than buy 3 heavy infantry.
Thanks for all the options.
You're so welcome. Neither of us have really went for any military power this game.
Let's go ahead and buy some heavy infantry. And I'm sure by the time that it comes back around to having those, the board will be clear.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm finished.
Okay. It's 2, 3. I'll kill that guy. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to draw a card. Wish I could have had that out there when that's played. 3 runic power, and I will buy. I want to stick with the Mystic.
Alright, so I'm going to start out by drawing 2 cards. And we'll banish an apprentice. And then I'll discard an apprentice for the Temple Librarian to draw 2 cards.
The Temple Librarian is an extremely powerful card.
Yeah, she's super strong. Lord Thirster. Okay, and play Emery. That gives me 4, 5. And I'll defeat the Tyrant.
Yep.
So I'll take 3. And then realize that I have 1, 2. Alright, so that gives me 3.